This tutorial is about the consonant LE syllable. The consonant LE syllable has only 3 letters, a consonant, an L, and an E, and it's always found at the end of a multi-syllable word. Let's take a look at the word maple. Maple has 2 syllables, so I've split the word into 2 syllable boxes below, syllable number 1 and syllable number 2. Let's take a look at the first syllable. I notice that the first syllable has 1 vowel, and I notice that that vowel is not closed in by a consonant. It ends the syllable. When I say the word maple, I also can hear that the A is saying its name. The vowel is long. That makes this first syllable an open syllable. Let's look at the second syllable. The second syllable has a particular pattern. It has a consonant, the P, followed by an L, followed by an E. The E is silent. That makes this syllable the consonant LE syllable. And this is how we'll mark it up. The open syllable gets a scoop. It gets a macron above the A to show that the A is long. And it gets an O underneath the scoop to show that this syllable is open. The second syllable gets a scoop. It gets a line through the E to show that the E is silent. And it gets a dash with an LE underneath the scoop to show that this is a consonant LE syllable. The dash represents the consonant because that is the only letter in the syllable that can change. Let's look at the word bubble. Bubble is also 2 syllables long, so I've split it into 2 syllable boxes below, syllable number 1 and syllable number 2. Let's look at syllable number 1. I noticed that syllable number 1 ends in a consonant. That vowel is closed in. And when I say the word bubble, I also can hear that the U is making its short sound. It's saying U up ah. That makes this syllable closed. Let's look at syllable number 2. Syllable number 2 follows a familiar pattern. It has a consonant, the B, followed by an L, E. The E is silent. That makes this syllable a consonant LE syllable. And let's take a look at how we're going to mark it up. The first syllable gets a scoop. It gets a brev above the U to show that the U is short, and it gets a C underneath the scoop to show that that syllable is closed. The second syllable, the consonant LE syllable, gets a scoop. It gets a line through the E to show that the E is silent, and it gets a dash LE underneath the scoop to show that this syllable is a consonant LE syllable. Now it's your turn. Your word is settle. Write the word in box number 1, scoop the syllables, and then mark up the syllables. Press pause while you do this, and then press play. How did you do? Let's look at the first syllable. The first syllable is closed. It has a short vowel closed in by a consonant. You would have scooped it and written a C underneath the scoop and put the brev above the E to show that the E is short. The second syllable is a consonant, the T, followed by an L, E. The E is silent. That makes this a consonant LE syllable. You would have scooped the syllable, written a line through the E to show that the E is silent, and written a dash LE underneath the scoop to show that this syllable is a consonant LE syllable. Okay, check to make sure that your word looks like this.